Very tough for Norbert Naj in second place and for Igor Stefanovski in third. Stefanovski having a little flash of the lights as he tries to show his nose to Norbert Naj. He's going to go the long way around the outside. Oh, and through into second and contact. Peter Foulin gets hit from behind. Stefanovski rams his way through. That was a definite misjudgment by Igor Stefanovski. This could go really badly for the championship contenders if they all make contact as Norbert Naj gets through. I'm sure the stewards will look at that, and I'm afraid Igor Stefanovski, whether he thought there was a way of getting through there or not, conspired to knock the leader off, at least knock him sideways and cost him a couple of places. The stewards might take a bit of a dim view of that. It's lap 7 of 12. There is time to have a look at it and to award a penalty, and I think it must come. He goes the long way around Norbert Naj here, and then watch the wheels. When do they stop rotating? See, it's not even because he's locked up under braking. Right, we're looking at the unladen wheel, which is still turning, but normally that's the one that locks first if you are locked up. That was not a smart move, I'm afraid, from Stefanovski. Naj the leader. More sprinkles of rain. Stefanovski flashing the headlights. Having said that, Stefanovski needs to pull his socks up a little bit if he's to win the championship. He seems to have gone all out, the Macedonian. Drives the long way around the outside of Norbert Naj. Can he keep it on the island? Yes, he can. Wow. Excuse me, that was pretty special. I don't think Norbert Naj thought there was a way of going the long way around the outside there without the use of the grass and the barriers. Stefanovski leads, Naj in second, Peter Foulin in third. Again, if they finish this way, there'll be 3 points advantage for Foulin over Naj, and Stefanovski will still be in the championship hunt. He'll be right in the hunt if he gets 10 points out of this. If he gets 10 points out of this, the stewards need to take a long, hard look at themselves. If he got by cleanly, that would be one thing, but he didn't. So it may well be a penalty, and they need to deal with it before race 2, because the grid for race 2 will be defined by the finishing order of race 1. Top 8 reversed. They give him a 30-second penalty right now, that will drop him out of the top 8. Plamen Kralev up into third place down the inside of Peter Foulin. Foulin perhaps being a little discreet there with his defence against Plamen Kralev. Has a slight history in the series of being a little bit of a loose cannon. An experienced driver, though. Raced in European touring cars, he's raced in FIA Formula 2 single-seaters, he did GP2, he's raced in the Le Mans Series and GT Open and ADAC GTs, all sorts of sports car racing. Raced in GP2 Asia. Not many Bulgarians have done that. Lap 9, Igor Stefanovski still the leader from Norbert Naj. Plamen Kralev, who does not have championship aspirations here. One podium finish was in Villarreal. In the second race, he was in third place when it was stopped at mid-distance. Peter Foulin won the opener in Villarreal. Also won the opener of the season in Monza, and he won the first race at the Nürburgring as well, the Nordschleife. Foulin at the moment not going to win this one. Into the pits has gone Fabio Motta, so he is a retirement. In the background you can see Anett Georgi's car as well. Despite those sprinkles of rain, definitely a much drier line on this part of the circuit than there was earlier. And that's all partly due to the stiff breeze. Yeah, if you'd started on wets, you'd be absolutely murdering them. Igor Stefanovski still the leader. This the battle for second. Plamen Kralev coming through in the Audi. Qualified in 4th place. It was very close in qualifying. So 1600s off pole position set by Norbert Nagy, but he goes by the Hungarian and up into 2nd place. Drive-through penalty for Igor Stefanovski, the race leader. Well, that was always coming, and through he comes immediately. So the team were informed, and he serves his penalty immediately. Meanwhile, Plamen Kralev is our new race leader. Norbert Nagy in 2nd, Peter Fulin in 3rd. So Kralev will now get 10 points, which will almost double his season's tally of 12. If nothing else changes. Nagy would get 8, moving him up to 67. And Peter Fulin would get 6, moving him up to 70. Again, we're back to the 3-point spread. Christian Schreiber currently running in 4th, Peter Rickley in 5th. Are going to be, near as darn it, out of contention. So again, it comes back to these two drivers. And Peter Fulin was hoping that there was no mechanical retirements, no mechanical carnage to take anybody out of the championship hunt. So I'm sure hoping that nobody who wasn't involved in the championship bumped anybody off the road. Well, it came close to happening to him. Andreas Pfister, you just saw there, going back into the pit lane, so all is not well still with his self-run Seat Leon. In the background also got a very quick shot of the red car of Christian Schreiber. Stefanovski came out of the pits in about 5th or 6th position. Schreiber you can see in the background. This is your top 3. Schreiber in 4th. Not sure if Peter Rickley or Igor Stefanovski came across the line in 5th place there. And screen taking a while to catch up. There is Christian Schreiber. And in the background is Peter Rickley ahead of Igor Stefanovski. Schreiber, Rickley and Stefanovski, all championship contenders coming in here, along with Fulin and Nagy. So 5 of the top 6 were championship contenders at the start of the race. The only one who wasn't was Plamen Kralev, who leads. This is Peter Rickley in the red car, and right behind him is not, in fact, Igor Stefanovski. That's Peter Fulin Jr. in another Seat Leon. Peter Fulin, 40 years old. Peter Fulin Jr. just 20, making his debut in European touring cars. Done a bit of karting. Found out a couple of weeks ago after Zolder. Dad phoned him up and told him to renew his license. Raced in the Skoda Octavia Cup last year. Before that, hadn't done anything since he stopped kart racing in 2012. Igor Stefanovski down in 8th place after his drive-through penalty, as Plamen Kralev heads around onto the final lap. Kralev with the fastest race lap at the moment, 1:46.0 last time round. Last time round, 2nd and 3rd, Norbert Nagy and Peter Fulin were both 1:47s, 1:47.4 for Nagy, 1:47.1 for Fulin, but Fulin dropping away a little bit. At the moment, they show no signs of being able to catch the Audi driver. Christian Schreiber in 4th place. From what we can hear, far too much wheel spin from the Honda. Kralev climbing the hill. Bright sunny conditions, track continuing to dry, more and more grip as the race has progressed. So Praman Kralev, whose only podium finish so far this year, third place in race 2 in Villarreal, is just 2 corners away from a major win. Out to the final corner he comes, and the Audi RS3 TCR takes its first win in the European Touring Car Championship, a maiden victory for Praman Kralev of Bulgaria. In second place are championship contenders Norbert Naj and Peter Fooling. Chris-Johannes Schreiber gets 4th ahead of Peter Rickley, with Peter Fooling also in 6th position. This time it is Peter Fooling Jr. ahead of Václav Nimch and Igor Stefanovski, a man who made a rash move to take the lead.